The hunter just lets us operate in his territory. He gives us protection and sends us clients. In exchange for a percentage, of course.
Fair's fair.
Yeah, fair's fair.
Of course. No doubt.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's that simple.
I just hope that someday those bastards find themselves face to face with some of that fairness they talk about, wherever it might come from. I need to speak to the hunter, but the bar is closed.
That must have been because of the commotion out there a while ago. You know, the attack, the soldiers, all that. The hunter doesn't like surprises. Every time there's a problem in the camp involving the army, he closes his office. From the inside, naturally.
He doesn't get along with the soldiers?
Let's say they respect each other in the mutual interest of business. But no, the hunter isn't very fond of them.
And that's the universal law that puts each of us in our rightful place. Do you follow me?
I don't see the doors of the bar opening today. In these cases, they usually keep it shut until the following day, unless something unexpected happens to make them open it. But that's very rare.
Rose was talking to me about a baby, her son. Do you know where he is or how I can find him?
That little mouse's mind is gone. I wouldn't pay much attention to what she says.
Hey, as far as I know, her entire family died in the Great Wave. After the explosion, she wandered around in a daze for weeks, until she finally ran into a group of drunken soldiers who wanted to, have some fun with her. When we found her, all she had left was that wrinkled old magazine clipping clutched in her hand. It's her pride and joy. Now she's got it stuck up on the wall of the van.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And as far as the baby's concerned, probably not alive anymore. If it ever existed. Who knows what goes on in that nutcase's head?
Then she really is all alone. She doesn't have anyone.
Of course she does. She has us now. My partner and I are sort of like, her new family.
We protect her and we feed her. We actually keep her alive. And you can bet your ass we will, as long as our little mouse still has that small fortune between her legs.
I don't have anything else to discuss with you two.
Okay, come back anytime you like.
Sounds like a handy way to justify anything and everything.
You paid for her. The door to the van is open to you all night long.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive my manners. You've been with us for so long that I forgot that you don't know who we are. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rod Atkinson. I was the director of the Municipal Property Registry before the world collapsed on us.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Atkinson. But where am I? What is this place? Even the indefensible.
You are in what I venture to call our home, our humble, hopefully temporary home. This is one of the many trailers that make up the refugee camp. And believe me, we can consider ourselves lucky to live between these four walls. Most of the inhabitants of this hellhole, excuse my crude language, have nothing more than plastic tarps and cardboard for shelter.
Wait a second. Did you say refugee camp?